This is Astranox. Let's play some Ragnarok Tactics, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of gameplay in different modes, which I haven't, shown you guys in the previous. Well, it was two-part because the video was too long. But in this one, I'm gonna do some PvP, not in the arena. It's gonna be in the Summoner Duel because now it's open for 2 hours, and I'm gonna be doing some battles there. I'm in Diamond 1, like I said in the previous video. This is like the league just before. I'm a free-to-play player, and it's now day 25. So here in the event, day 25, or actually wait, day 27. On the video last time it was day 24, something like that. So now this is 3 days later. I'm gonna be posting this video a bit later, not on the actual day of the recording. Let's do some summoning to start it off here. So I have some currency for summoning, so let's do it up. First things first, I'm gonna be doing some essence summoning. So I got 30 of those. So let me skip here. What I'm looking for here is some shards, so I can like start up some of my essences, and also I could unlock some new ones, which could be pretty cool. Oh, Holy Cruel Essence. I don't have that one. This is a legendary, the highest rank, so I don't know what it does. I'm actually, I'm pretty pumped about that one. Let's see what it is right after the summoning session. Last one here. Okay, some shards here. That's not bad because 3 different legendary ones. If you don't have, any of them, epic, super rare, and then it's epic, and then it's legendary quality. If you don't have any of those, you can just build up the shards, and then here in your bag you can just press it, and then if you have, I believe, 30, you can synthesize it. You can actually get the thing, so that's pretty cool. So here I have a lot of shards for some of them. Wow, this one has 93 wind power essence. That means I can start it up. The earth damage essence, all these things, man. Did I just summon all that? Because now I can go under essence, and oh my god. Okay, how many did I get? Yes, this increases the potential of this essence, allowing my whoever wears it to get increased stats. Pyroclastic level 3. Attack speed, it went from like 5% to 7%. Something, maybe 4% to 7. That is solid. Also, under potential, those are like multipliers. When you wear those on the hero, it actually like boosts their stats, and the higher those multipliers, the higher the stat you will receive, depending on the base stats of the hero, something of the sort. So now everything that has a up arrow, I can just, pump it up. It's all good. So here I can exchange to these. There's a currency that works for every every essence, depending on the quality. You can buy in the shop from friendship points. I'm not going to be powering that one up. It has to be one that I'm actually using on my core team. So that is huge. This one, maybe not. You have to go through the skills, attack speed, physical damage. So this is going to be for a physical damage dealer because it's attack, not magic attack. So I'm just going to be powering that one up. The hero that's actually wearing it is a magic damage dealer anyways. So basically you go in your essences, power all these things up to the maximum to increase your multipliers. So I'm just gonna be doing this real quick here because I have this currency on the right side, 48,000. This is obtained from doing daily quests, and you'll have a surplus of those. This is on a hero called Dark Illusion. He's only S tier, and I'm not not tier, S quality, because it might confuse some players if I'm saying like S tier is like, oh my god, that's the best hero. Nah. I'm not gonna power that one up. And here's the new one, monster and retinues. Retinues are like your helpers, the ads with your hero that you obtain by wearing an essence. Wow, crit damage 10%. Yo, S rank attack on the potential on that thing. Oh my god. Monster and retinues have crit 7%. This thing is insane because crit and crit damage are like the best things to increase your damage. Oh my god. This is the lifesteal legendary essence. This is insane. On a damage dealer, you could have some sustain out of this thing. This is insane. How many do I have extra, or that's it? You know, I can power it up a bit, but I don't have shards for that one. So let's see. Now I can at least bring it to 3-star, unlocking every skill. I do have 9 shards left, so that's pretty cool. And I can convert some of the universal one to power it up. Yo, that's gonna be crazy. So 9, I'm gonna work on that one, I guess, because it's so powerful. Now, you see, I can do it. But this won't be as powerful as some of the other ones that I have. That is the problem. You see the attack multiplier is at 12.14 versus a fire essence that I have is at 21.33, which is my highest one. Next in line is this legendary one. Wait, I thought I had a higher one. Anyways, I'm not gonna be working on that so much more. Let's do some summoning. I can do 210 summons, and then I'll be showing these gameplay modes for you guys. Let's start off with the PvP. Potential, this is, yeah, I'm not using that. There's a lot of cool things in these essences, but that one that I just got is hype though. That is insane. Lifesteal, crit damage. My god, I have to work on powering that one up. Yeah, okay. It's gonna take time, but it's all good. It's all good. So, to be honest, like, giving you an example, I switch my gems between my Dark Lord. You know, this guy is 8-star. And she's 7-star, but I like her more because her damage is instant with her skill. It's burst damage, so I set all the crit and crit damage stuff on her. So if I go here in retinues, she's using the fire one, which if I press detail, it's boosting her stats by a lot. Like, these are her stats, you know, her total stats, and this retinues is boosting her stats by that much. It's insane. So she has 3 adds based on those based on that essence. If I replace that thing with the new one, the light one, yeah, that's the thing though. If you check now, 94,000 HP and 3,700 attack, magic attack, it's gonna drop. You see, it's a big drop. So I have to work on powering that one up before I can swap it. But look, she got some crit and some crit damage out of it. Plus there's that lifesteal. So I'll be wearing, you know, that one for now, and I'll do a swap later on. So right now in my team, so it's her, a range damage dealer, magic based, Dark Lord magic based, and I have 2 other ones that are only 4-star, but their CP combat power is pretty high. Double S is a 2% chance to be obtained when you summon. You just need 1 copy, and you can use the connection system to actually get some shards to get a second copy and uncap your hero from 4-star to up to 7-star by having a second copy. When you want to 8-star your hero, like I did on this one, I needed the original plus 2 more copies. But to be honest, with a 7-star, so meaning like your original copy plus an extra one, you'll be good with the friendship system, so you don't have to worry really. This is my new project. He's boosting incoming damage by 40% when the target gets frozen. So this is his skill, and also when he gets attacked. So I want to make him like really tanky, as much HP as possible, increase his physical and magical defense. And then it's the other one here. It says when he gets attacked 5 times, there's a internal cooldown of 7 seconds, but he can freeze the target for 1.5 seconds. So freeze allows you to increase your incoming damage against that target by 40%. So if it's happening, you know, sometimes it will increase the overall damage of the team, so that's pretty cool. So yeah, he's my new project. He's gonna be my frontliner. That Blizzard skill is not for damage, it's mostly for crowd control, so freezing and boosting the damage of the group. And I'm using these guys, they stun, they have a chance to stun. So that's a pretty good chance, and she has some crazy burst damage. Has a chance to use this skill a second or even a third time, which allows her to do some insane burst. So yeah, okay, so that's the roster. And my stats real quick between my heroes. You can just pause if I went too quick. And she's actually my next project. I need like 4 shards to get her to uncap her from 4-star to 7-star. And yeah, it's her skill. I talked about her already. This skill reduce cooldown of all allies skill, plus increase the MP recovery speed by 155%. That skill is huge, and when she dies, she restores pretty much the whole team's HP to full. So that's very powerful. She has some healing, but I'm not gonna be like really relying on that. I will boost swap gems from this hero onto her later on to test some stuff, but right now she's just like using some whatever gear, like whatever gem, just to boost her HP. Okay, let's jump on to some summons and then gameplay. Okay, so now I'm gonna be summoning Orc Hero. I want this hero. He's a very powerful tank. He's pretty much the strongest tank. Randall is like, she's a tank as well. I would say Orc Hero's better, but I will summon here. I tried so far twice, I believe. Let's see if I can manage to do it. Okay. 2% chance though. If you start in this game, you can re-roll on new servers. You know, they're opening servers every day or a few days. And yeah, that's you just use the 10 tickets they give you at the start. Basically, it takes you like 3 to maybe 5 minutes to run the tutorial. Get the stuff from the mailbox, summon. If nothing, you can just make a new account. And yeah, that's it. You can bind it. You can stay in guest mode. It's very easy, very fast. What I would aim is like a damage dealer that is double S rank. It would be a good start. This summoning session, I need double S, but S tier is good. You can sacrifice those for some souls, so it's not so bad. Now, usually buying tickets to summon for 210 gold pourings, that's the main currency in the game, from the store, and like accumulating those over time is smarter, but I will do a 10 pull here, and yeah, we'll just see. It's not that big of a loss, and as a free-to-play player, you are getting quite a bit of gold pourings every day if you actually attack your friends, you know, bosses. You can get like the reward between 8 or 10 times per day, which is like 160 gold pourings every time, depending on how high the monster level is. But I think it begins at like 120 or 140, and now I'm up to 160 on a kill, because account levels are higher of all my friends and myself as well. So far not good. You never know though. It ain't over till it's over though. Maybe the last one you luck out or something. Okay, S. Okay, that was one of the worst session. You know, I usually get some S, but it's no big deal. Okay, essences, I've done all that. Actually, I do have a summon here in the egg that is like shaking at the bottom, and this is a free monster, S tier or higher. You have a better rate to get double S there, so let's see what I get. Maybe if the egg is like rainbow, maybe it's always white, S or double S actually. What could it be? Okay, just S. Okay, let's do some gameplay here. Let's start with the PvP. So I'm gonna be featuring this Summoner Duel. It's 1v1. We each have a base and we summon the heroes part of our roster, costing 5 energy that does replenish over time. The goal is to kill the enemies their big pouring, which is like their base. Then I'll go in guild event, and I'll do MVP trial. This is a boss you need to do a bunch of damage against, and every day there's element bonus. Dark is for today, 100% damage increase. For dark, I have my dark lords, they are dark elements, so there's gonna be a big boost there. And there's also, what is that? That sign, is it light? It's not, maybe light element? Yeah, so pretty solid. Endless Tower here. This you can do twice a week. You can use your guildmates, or you can use some of the strongest members in your guild and use them as bots. And then it's like going there, and it's a tower to climb. There's 50 floors twice a week, and rewards are good. You can get a lot of gems out of this place. And the cool thing is that you can jump. Like right now, I cleared last time floor 36, something like that, and I was able to instantly jump to floor 27, allowing me to get all these rewards up to 27 instantly. So it does save a lot of time, and the rewards are actually quite good. At 30, you get a a piece of gear level 19, which is not so bad. But right now in adventure, I'm actually I'm getting level 18 gear. So yeah, 18, you see I'm getting that. So I picked my rewards here. I left the boss battle actually for you guys. Let's actually do that first. So this is an adventure. This is an idle hero collector. So I have my new team set up. I'm getting these bonuses depending on the elements that I'm bringing, and the factions as well. So that's the thing. Adventure is very easy. I could try this guy's blizzard. Let's try that out. It doesn't do much damage. Who really does damage is Dark Lord, the one that is 8-star. He's not on a crit damage build right now. The crit damage gear is on that single target damage dealer, Katrin, I believe. And if I use her skill now, yeah, that was a crit. 232,000 is a lot of damage, and it has a chance to happen a second and even a third time, so that's huge. The rewards are pretty much static for every adventure. The higher you go, the better the rewards. More zennies, more monster spirit, more better gear, which is definitely what you want. And you can up gear when you have 3 of the same copy. You can up tier them. So here's the boss for now. I'm capped. Like, it's based on your account level. If you right now for me, it's every 2 account levels I unlock a new zones in the world map. So this boss shouldn't be an issue, but I don't have that much energy. The energy is the MP, sorry, is at the bottom left. I have 7 now. I can try to do that blizzard. You want to hit as many heroes as possible. If she gets frozen, I could get like a big damage increase of 40%. Let's just try to see, whatever. You see this almost, she's frozen right now, but it was too late. Too late. Already used the skill of my Katrin. So these AoE attacks from the Dark Lords, they can AoE. Oh, they are doing some damage. If you haven't seen the second part of my first video, you can actually send your heroes. My god, that was really clutch. You can send your heroes in different directions and all that. Yeah, she did deal quite a bit of damage there. I got the reward, and now actually, yeah, I'm gonna go into the new zone. What's going on? Maybe some rewards, or this is just like a small story going on here. Heart of Harmony. I don't even know what these things do, to be honest. I have these things here. If you know what they do, let us know in the comment section. Maybe it just does whatever it says. Patience makes Heart of Harmony, which can enhance relationship between us. Okay, well, I'm now in the new zone, and that's the rewards. Back in it, and now I can push when I reach account level 77. These are the rewards like I shown just before, and item level 18. I mean, when I reach 19, that's gonna be pretty solid because you need 3 of the same to up tier. my dailies real quick. I kept that stuff going. You can see what kind of stuff you need to do on a daily basis. It's actually quite fast. You don't have to worry too much about it. It's definitely not so long to do. So finally, let's do it. Summoner Duel. Here's the rewards. Every day you want to do this because after 15 battle, I mean, early on you could like not care too much about it. You could just go in and like leave and just stay at the lower brackets. The rewards are definitely not as good, but the biggest part is to do 20 battles because you get this Eternal Rose, grade 5 to 8. It will protect your love connection when you want to boost it from between grade 5 and 8. I save it for grade 7 when I want to bring it. Save it for grade 8 to bring it to 9. That's the best to do it. And I need 8 for that every time. So you get 2 every day. You need to do 20 battles here. Because these things in the shop, man, sorry about that, but I need to explain this. The GP store here, if you want to buy these things, you see, you will get 5 for 1,000 gold pouring. So that means you're saving 400 gold pourings when you get 2 of those. So that's pretty cool. And that's for this here, the Connect system. Dark Lord, let's say, Love Connection, and then you see Monster Boost. To bring it to 9, I need 8, which I did. I didn't record it, but it actually failed. It's 8% chance. You need some Ruby and Dark Ruby as well. But I prefer to just, when you hit 3 and 6, you're protected. 6 to 7, I mean, it's you just need to succeed, and then I give it like shots to try to go from 7 to 8 without protecting it. Sometimes I drop back to 6 and I keep doing that until I reach 8. At 8, you stay there. You use Eternal Rose to protect and have an 8% chance to get to 9. So it will double your stat attribute, and that's very powerful. Okay, finally. So, player versus player. I'll do like 2-3 battles here. Sometimes some players like they spend some money, so they have some pretty crazy stats across their whole roster. Right now I have Katrin, which I could have rushed with like as soon as I hit 5 energy. But what most players do is they just wait until it's like basically full, just before it ticks to 15, and then you start summoning. So I would put this guy in front because then bring Katrin because she's got instant burst, but that guy's a tank, so he's gonna take it. Oh, now he's gonna burst me because that guy shoots 5 water bolts that just like does so much burst damage. And you get that guy that is at the bottom here. He's about to die. He's a rock. So like close fist, rock, paper, scissor. So right now this is not going so well. She did her burst damage, that Katrin at the bottom. At this point, I tried to save energy, kind of. Try to use him, I guess. I added him to the roster, and he's not as good as a tank as this blue bear. She's just gonna destroy us, but their base is almost dead. The prime is we're getting some crappy monsters right now. I'm trying to get my energy back up. I want her to get in range to get attacked by the tower. And that's the prime. Like now there's some sort of lag going on. And she's supposed to be moving, but she's actually in that position. So that's great we're getting that on video, because it doesn't happen that often. And okay, now she finally moves in range of the tower. So I put a monster here to absorb her instant burst. She's destroying my tower, man. Let's try to... Okay, let's try this. Give it a shot. Okay, go in now with Katrin. If she hits the tower, it's over with her skill. Okay, I won. If I use her and I attack the enemy with like their tower with her skill, it like one-shots the tower. She's that powerful. But let's try to rush. If I get her at the start, I will just put her in there, and I can use a barrier skill to up her survival. She's there. Hit 5. She's there. Now I need 3 energy to get this barrier. She killed a hero. I just applied the barrier on top of her. They're putting the barrier on their base. The base is gonna kill her. But I mean, I got their base to half. HP, which is not bad because they had to use a hero which actually died. Uh-oh. Can't let her attack the tower with her first skill because she would just one-shot it. If I didn't react there, she would have one-shot my tower potentially. Now, I'm putting a tank, which is not tanking for crap right now. And I just summoned just when her skill was available. And she killed the tower. It's like sometimes it's that quick. Because they're using some of their higher star monsters. If I check the battle here, I can check her roster. Like this player compared to me, you see they have 2 3-star red. Those are 8 stars. After 5-star yellow, you start with red stars. They have a pretty solid roster. They even have that guy with the green helm at the second to last. 2-star. That guy does so much burst. You get 2 copies for free. And you can definitely build that guy even if your luck is bad. So yeah, you will encounter some players that are actually quite strong. As long as you reach a certain league and you stay around there, it's not so bad. The rewards, they're good, but it's definitely about doing 20 battles per day. Can I just try to rush again? I did it late, but now I can do my barrier. You see, it's a one-shot the base. She does so much damage. She's on a crit damage build. If she doesn't crit, I don't know if she can pull it off though. Got the first chest here. Let's just keep on going. Sometimes they're just trying to build 15 energy. They don't pay enough attention. It takes 3 seconds, and you could rush their base that fast. So I baited his AoE attack out of my base, so he doesn't deal damage to it. And now he just wasted energy by casting this AoE barrier. He lost that. So now I could have rushed him with her for burst damage and protected her with the barrier. But I didn't. I had an opportunity there. Okay, let's try to absorb his attack. Which, that guy is a tank. I don't have to even worry about it. Oh! She one-shot. This hero, the Valkyrie, she just one-shots. If she attacks the base, it's some of the highest burst damage in the game. Her skill plus, let's put this guy in front, he's more tanky. So the other ones can survive. Apply barrier on her, just in case. And we won this. Because as soon as they start attacking their base, they stay on the base. So that was a win again. What was I going to talk about? Yeah, it's about baiting their skills in higher ranking, I guess, so they don't use those skills on your base. And if you wait for 15 energy, you can put a tank in front with damage dealers in the back, baiting their skills on your tank, and then your damage dealers can go nuts. Okay, that's a tank right here. That guy, if I want, I can have her summon next to him. Oh, she went for the kill on him. And you see the Valkyrie, I lost. They took my attention, grabbed my attention at the bottom, and then summoned that Valkyrie at the top, so she would beeline to my base and just one-shot it pretty much. But it's her skill that triggers a passive, which is another attack. So it's basically 2 attacks back to back happening when she uses her skill. You can sort of play defensively in this mode. You can have your tank, you drop your tank in front of whoever they're bringing to you. Okay, let's try to bait their skill away from my tower, and it didn't work. It's actually hitting my tower, but at least they're not auto. Oh my god, should have sacrificed someone else. I'm gonna lose this hero. 5 water bolts. Okay, I guess they're not that powerful. Keep this guy in the front. Have her summon on this side. If she uses her skill on the tower, that's it. I won. Some battles are just so quick. Players, they're not even building 15 energy to play it safe. They're just trying to rush you. Let's do a few. Maybe that's the last one, because I have to show you guys some other gameplay modes. Even the tower that you can climb pretty much forever, I have at least one battle in there that I can show you guys. Now what I have available to me is pretty bad because I don't have my 7-star or 8-star main hero. So I'm gonna have to start with 4-star heroes at 15 energy if they're not going in before me. So I can do something like this. It's still bad. Now, if they use their skills, I can bring this hero in because she lowers cooldowns. This doesn't matter. Look at this. Try to AoE all of them with this new Dark Lord here. Maybe something works. I have her, my 7-star crazy burst. She needs to die. That Valkyrie, she did. Wait a bit. They're all using their skills. Put her here. She bursts him down. Put a 4-star in there before it goes to crap. Okay. She's still alive. I have my barrier available. I could wait a bit. Put a Griffin. Oh my god. No, she died. I didn't have energy to put the barrier after summoning the Griffin to boost the movement speed and the attack speed of my team. This is the Valkyrie. I have to burst her before she attacks the base. That worked. They applied the barrier, but it's too late. They lost the main hero. Okay, so now that's not terrible, I guess. Put this guy with Blizzard in the front line. I got this 8-star. Let's go for all heroes. I have my barrier saved up to protect like a hero to finish their tower. Let's protect him. And this is going to be a win here. Can't do anything here. They don't have the... They're protecting their tower, so maybe I don't even pull through here. Oh my god, I didn't even win. 35 seconds left. Get this guy in there first, so he bait them. He tanks them while my tower goes away. 25 seconds. This is really bad. I didn't pull good heroes here. What can I do? This is over. It's gonna be... Oh! That's the thing. I still won. As long as I bring some Dark Lords, any hero that does some massive AoE splash, you know, AoE damage, as long as it at least is in the radius of their tower, I'm able to like deal some damage to the tower and eventually it just dies. So because I'm like recording right now, I didn't pay enough attention, but yeah, that's it. Let's go to the other modes. Challenge, explore Geffen Tower. This goes on forever. Good rewards. Unfortunately, it's... you are capped based on your 5 highest hero levels, basically. So that's kind of unfortunate. So let's bring this Garm. Is it Garn or Garm? Garm. So he's gonna be my tanker. I'm gonna have my level 180 in there, 8-star right behind him, so he could like tank a bit in case things don't go so good. Let's try the Blizzard. That's the thing. This place is not easy actually. But since I'm cap based on big AoE here, since I'm cap based on the level of my group, I'm kind of higher. I'm stronger than these enemies. Because I could have rushed for powering levels on some of my heroes, but I have a lot of gear powered onto 2 of my core heroes. So I'm actually like really strong. There was a double attack there that procced. One was 233,000 and then it triggered again on the other monster. Wow, I've got some keys. We can go open some chests here. I didn't have X2 speed, double speed there. I didn't have auto, so sometimes you gotta slow things down because this place, you can see here on the top left, stage feature. Retinues are not available, so your mini copies of yourself when you wear a retinue, they're not going to be there, and you have to win in 60 seconds. I can do this floor because I upped the level of my core 5 heroes. It was Garn and Catherine. I actually leveled her a bit. This is not a boss stage, so it's not actually so bad. Let's just go for pure damage on this one. You can see the AoE size is massive for the Dark Lord. Dark Lord is one of the go-to heroes that a lot of players pretty much pull everything into. I have 2 extra copies that are 4-star that I'm actually using because the Love Connection system, when you unlock some bonuses there, it actually applies for that monster. You can have like 5 of the same monster on your team if you want. I mean, I could have 5 Dark Lords if I was lucky enough, or if I like just wait up and build shards with the connection system. So I think this level I cannot do because my level is not high enough, you know. So there's that. My ranking on that is it's been dropping, you know. I'm 20 now. At the peak I was like maybe top 10, you know, but I'm free to play, so I mean, yeah, and I'm not pushing for leveling my heroes that fast because I'm doing it for heroes that I feel like will be useful. Now guild, let's do that quick MVP trial here. I'll just do one because we're the video is actually gonna be pretty long. Okay, this is gonna be my team. I'm just tanking with the damage dealer because the boss doesn't do that much damage. I'm gonna X2 here, Magalita to lower cooldown and increase MP recovery. Let's have the direct damage here. It goes quick. This is about just dealing pure damage. The boss doesn't do that much anyways, and it's a guild effort. So depending on the element advantages, then yeah, you might swap some gears, some gems to a hero that have elemental advantage for that day. Things like that. You can use contribution points instead of using gold pourings, you know, to get some more attempts. I have one more try. Oh no, the battle is gonna end here at 4 seconds. This fire rain is like over time. It's damage over time. Pretty much all my heroes are getting a bonus. Katrin, I don't think she's actually getting a bonus today. That thing. So that was one battle. I'm like first or second position. You see her element, she doesn't have it. Here, where is it? It like that Griffin is the element that's getting the boost, but that's not a damage dealer, or not one that I built anyways. But yeah, she's doing a lot of damage and she doesn't even have a boost today. She's wearing the crit damage setup. Right now I'm number 1 in my rank guild for battle. You want to be top 3 here to get those crystals. Those crystals allow you to, here in Element Institute, you boost things. So I was working on dark before because most of my roster, my damage dealers were dark. You can work on double S, but it costs more, and the early boosts are for your retinues, or how to say that, retinue, let's say. So it needs to be for the hero. So this monster magic attack for water is going to be my Katrin, and dark is for my Dark Lords. It affects all of them. And just to be sure, yeah, it's Katrin. That's her name. I've been calling her the whole time, Katrin. So, guild, event, endless tower, guild mode. Here, I have 2 other players in my guild that joined. They are kind of underpowered compared to me, but I had a 600,000 CP minimum to join. But it's okay. One's actually has been inactive actually, so anyways, you can just add bots to your group as well. You're just not gonna get rewards based on their performance in your mailbox at the end of this thing, which happens twice a week. So there's different ways you can go about it. Let's add my stronger heroes. I don't have that much time, I guess, to record all that. I think it's gonna be another 2-parter, unfortunately, because I still have to show you guys some stuff. Right now, in 1 hour 8 minutes, the arena is gonna close, so sometimes you want to snipe a position, top position, to get better rewards. I could have a tank, but on the earlier floors in here, what I like to do is use range damage dealers, because they kind of die before they even reach your team. But now, since I skipped a lot of floors, let's protect some of my stronger heroes. Here, let's keep that level 80 in the middle, I guess. So yeah, let's try this. I'm gonna lower the speed. You have to pay attention to those conditions. Let's try to summon that kind of in the middle. Try to hit as many as possible. This guy could instant kill him with my Katrin. This guy's about to unleash some water balls at the right side. Let's try to kill him ASAP. So he dealt some damage, man, to... his name is with the green hat, man. It's like General something. We can see it on the... when I select heroes for... See that? Those are for opening chests to get gems. And that's quite a bit you obtain from here. Both side black units damage plus 35%. Let's see here. So this guy is... Okay, Turtle General. You can get him. Okay, I'll do one more battle here. And then... let's try this. Oh my god. But it's not so bad. The earlier floors are not so bad. You kind of want your heroes to not get attacked. I don't have a healer, so I can't really like have a tank in there plus healer in the back line. You can have more than one healer. You could play it safe if you got lucky in your summons. But dealing AoE damage, especially Dark Lord that has a chance to stun, is definitely super good. You can leave the battle if things are not going well. You can leave it and you're gonna reset I think the heroes to the same HP. That's the thing. As when you climb this mode, if you lose HP, you lost it. You see my heroes on my team, like Dark Lord and the Dark Lord on Jody's team, Turtle General, like they lost HP and you cannot recover that. So that's the thing. You see here stage feature player attack and magic attack minus 75%. So when my auto attacks on physical and magical damage dealers, their attack will be reduced by 75%. It's crazy. So you have to rely on player skill damage. So if that's the case, I should bring some sort of AoE damage dealer. This guy should tank because this could be not that easy. Turtle General could be replaced by some AoE damage dealer.